This is Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with your livestock roundup. And we have seen the cattle market kind of come back off of the highs. We saw a big breakout move last week, but really failed to get any sort of follow through to start the week. Now you're seeing some position squaring, I think, going into tomorrow's cattle on feed report. That'll be out after the close. Now, some of the technical levels that we're looking at for that February live cattle contract, 125 to 125.15, is a little bit of a gap. If we break and close below here on a bearish cattle on feed report, I wouldn't be surprised to see that maybe spur a little bit of long liquidation from the funds, take us towards the low end of the recent range, which is about 122.5 to 123. Cash trade so far this week, 120. Better than expected, but not enough to really keep the market up at those highs from earlier in the week. Moving over to the feeder cattle market, we're kind of grinding a little bit lower, but still haven't fully retraced Friday's big move higher. 143, previous resistance, now going to be support. This represents a 50% retracement. That's really where we broke out of last week. So that's going to be a pivotal area going forward into the weekend. If we close below here, I think that really neutralizes the chart. Until then, I think the bulls have a little bit of an advantage here in the near term. Now, wrapping things up with the lean hogs. Lean hogs have been relatively friendly here, forming a little bit of a bull flag where we kind of marched higher, then consolidated lower. Potentially another march higher is in the cards, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that if we can continue to defend 70 on a closing basis. A little bit of resistance, 72 area. It's a 50 and 100-day moving average. If we get out above here, I think we run towards 75 area, which is a gap from the middle of November, as well as that breakdown point from November. So that's what we're looking at to wrap up the week. That's what you should be looking at too. It's been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.